Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final 8 of the GeoGuessr Challenge League, season number 10. This is my 9th season out of the total 10 that I have made, the playoffs, the top 8, which is a pretty good success rate, I would say. I finished in 6th place in the regular season with about 28 points to spare, so definitely solid performances. Helped with a couple 25Ks on the moving maps. But yeah, overall, pretty solid performance. Solid enough, obviously. Last season, I finished in 8th out of 8 in the top 8, which was unfortunate. I was pretty close to being like 6th, but still not the best. So, my goal every season is just to make the top 8, which I have done. But I guess my goal now is to not get last. Maybe like top half would be nice, which is never easy to pull off, but hopefully I can do better than 8th out of 8. And we will start with the first map, which is Arbitrary Rural IntersectionGuessr. So I guess it's just going to be super rural, except you'll happen to be in an intersection. But who knows how 5K-able the map is going to be. And we start in South Africa, which, okay, I'll just go southeast. I have no idea which direction to move, but this direction looks decent enough, so let's give it a go. This road feels like it could be like an R road or something, but not totally sure about that. But I'll try and keep an eye out for little kilometer markers. I feel like I just passed one, and I feel like I hallucinated, and I'm going to go back, and I definitely hallucinated. I'm trying to win this thing. That is not the type of thing I should be doing. Thabo Mbeki, that is the name of a president of South Africa. Okay. Lefalale is the thing. If anything, I would guess that this is Limpopo, but I don't know. I feel like this feels like a road that would have kilometer guys on the fences, but I haven't seen them. But it's very possible I'm going right by them. They're so hard to spot when they're not on the road, you know? But this might also just be a random road that doesn't have a number. Well, either way, this is not going particularly well for me. And this direction doesn't look good either. So, I don't know if I scan for Lefalale or if I go this way, but either way, this isn't feeling great. Is that a green sign? It is, but it's nothing. Magistrate Court, Falala. I'm gonna have to scan. I have nothing. Look for Lefalale. I got nothing else. Hope that we're north. Because this is what it feels like. Oh, it's huge. Okay, well now I'm gonna be out of time. But we had Thabo and Becky, and we had like Falala or something. Falala. Okay. Thabo and Becky. It's probably not the 5K. Oh, it's over there. I realized last second what it was. I would have had that with literally, well, okay, would I have had the exact pinpoint? Maybe, maybe not, but if I had 5 more seconds, would I have clicked on this road? Yes. I didn't realize. Again, just absolutely boneheaded. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking here. We're clearly in kind of an urban area, so why am I clicking here? Literally no clue, but yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I completely screwed up that round. First of all, Lefalale was huge, and I didn't know it. Second of all, I didn't scan for it, and if I had, I would have found it way earlier. And third of all, I had, like, the town was right here. We were in the town, so we're clearly on this road, not that road. That was horrible from me, and that is really a bad start to this, because I think almost, maybe all 7 other players will get the 5K there, because that was not a difficult round. That was just really, really poor. That is not the way I want to start. All right, well, here we go then. Gonna have to fight back from behind. We have Colombia. Yeah, that was just kind of embarrassing. Ah, man. All I'm trying to do is, like, play how I know I can play, and I always just play just below my potential, you know? It's just frustrating. Montana. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. I mean, it's Colo, so I'm just going to be looking for a kilometer marker or a license plate. At the very least, I did well enough to make the top 8, which is already pretty solid, but Caucasia. Caucasia, that's definitely a town. Problem is I'm going to forget where it is because I never remember where anything is. Okay, it's up there. That is helpful. At this point, assuming we're somewhere near that, all I need is something like that. So we're on the 23, which is weird. It becomes the 23 up here. Are we that far north? Because it doesn't feel like we are. Maybe. Or maybe this road is unmarked, but it is the 23? I don't know. Not that way. I just need a town name here. And I can scan, but the problem is there's literally nothing for me to scan for right now. I'm not going to find the 5K if I have nothing to look for. And this is another round that's not that... It feels like people are, again, probably going to solve this. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm playing very not optimally here. Like, should I just be scanning for POIs? Should I scan for whatever this is? Ladrillera Los Cerros. Doesn't feel like that's something I would find, but maybe. There's literally nothing else to look for here, so here we go again. Is this the 23? Sure could be. Or we could be up here, because... But the road is curving, so we're very much not here. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. This is wrong. Wait. It was there? Los Cerros. I am garbage again. Damn. Wow. That was right there on the 23. What am I doing? I looked at this road and I thought it's so straight that we can't be there because this road is curving like crazy. And there's one tiny section of this road that has curves on it. And I decided, what if I ignore this part with curves and just decide that it's not this road and click on a road that doesn't have a number instead? Because that would be really smart. Great. Another just brilliant display of skill from me. And we go to round 3. Oh my goodness. Kind of just embarrassing myself right now. Not a good look. This is the world map. This is supposed to be the easy one. The later maps are basically always harder, so... This is a sign of things to come, I think. Waikino Road. We sure are somewhere in New Zealand. And we're crossing bridges, and the bridges don't have road numbers, so I have to assume we're on a road that does not have a number, which is going to make this pretty annoying. All right. Great fun so far. Absolutely nothing to be seen. Well, I'm just going to keep going this way. With my luck, there's going to be great info the other way, but alright. Kawakawa, Pahia, Russell. Where's the 11, you ask? Oh, here's Pahia. Okay. Pahia and Russell are north. Kawakawa is south. So we are somewhere in here. What road am I on, or where does that go? Karetu 6. Karetu is this, so we are, I guess, on this road. I'm gonna go back and hope that it's pinpointable. We have a little bridge over a creek there. And we have Kura Road that goes to a school. Which, I guess I have to assume that the creek is unmapped. Because I think otherwise this makes sense. Hopefully there's an off-road to the north. Maybe that's it, or maybe that's it, I don't know. Either way, I think we've got to be right around there. Okay, I got one of them. Thankfully. And actually, I am very glad that I did not turn around and go east, because there was not going to be anything over there. Alright, well, sticking to my guns and going west ended up being the right idea. That is good. Trusty Steed, Northern Fire Road. Okay. We are in Australia. We shall see what this one brings. That was a sign, but I don't think it's worth going back. City of? Well, it says city of something. Shoal Hops or something? I don't know. Lakeshore Lodge. I mean, there's a lake, which is completely unhelpful because there are a lot of lakes in Australia. I have no commentary to add right now. There is absolutely nothing happening. I just gotta hope that I run into a sign. Okay, this is useless. Maybe this? Plan and prepare. Okay, not that. How about this? Milton, New South Wales. Something Shoalhaven. Shoalhaven and Milton. I guess I look for those. It doesn't feel like I'm going to get much more here. So Shoalhaven and Milton, and we're on Woodstock Road. Here we go. Shoalhaven, Milton. Shoalhaven, Milton. I mean, I'm gonna scan over it, even if it's on the map. So, probably not much hope for me here, but... Shoalhaven, Milton... Nope. Sick. Nothing. I'm the goat. Nobody found it. Okay. Very, very fortunate region guess. Very fortunate. I didn't. I mean, I didn't have anything there. Nobody did. I mean, presumably some people probably also found Milton, but it was super small, so they didn't know where it was and they didn't find it. How are you supposed to? I mean, that was literally, that could have been anything. Okay, I got lucky. I mean, some people are in Victoria, so the thing that said NSW clearly wasn't found by everyone, but look, I'll take it. I'm also first in the seed in terms of total score, which I forget if that even matters in this league or not anymore. But again, I certainly don't deserve to be first. It's just there was just one hard round where I got lucky with my plonk, but I won't complain. All right. Round by round, my score still isn't very good, but all right. We're on the D140. And there was a... What? Where was... Hello? There was a sign, no? Oh, it's not a sign. Okay, sick. Okay, we're crossing the... Whatever. Not like it matters. I mean, ideally, I just need to find a town name and then go scan for the road and scan for the town. That's what I'm going to be able to do here, I think. I hope looking for a town name isn't a waste of time. As in, I hope there's actually a town somewhere near the spawn, but who knows? Maybe I'll just move for 3 minutes and find nothing. Wouldn't shock me, to be honest. Okay, this is going great. This doesn't feel very promising. I might actually turn around and try going west here. Maybe I should be scanning for the road right now. The thing is, I don't know where on the road we'd be anyway. There's a Luke Oil. I mean, I'm not going to scan for a gas station. I mean, I might. It might be what I have to do, but there are just no town names here. Okay, I might be screwed here. If I don't get... Yeah, this is looking bad. There's a big bridge here, maybe? It's the Gomlexes. I don't know what that even means, but I don't know if it's a river or what, but let me look for the 140. Well, that's lucky. It's right here. Now, what's the Gomlexes is the question. I mean, where... Are we here? No. Maybe. I don't freaking know. Down here too. Could be there, there. This? No, it's too big of a town. I got nothing here. Why are we over there, man? Ah, I didn't see this. It was just smaller than I expected. Oh, Bepazade. That was written. The town name was written. I saw that somewhere. I didn't think that was a town name. God's sake, man. That was definitely written somewhere. It was at the start, of course. It was literally at spawn. That's insane. I didn't know that was a town name. It sucks. That would have made that round really easy. Ah, man. but there was no other information anywhere, so yeah, there you go. Now that round would have been super easy if I had realized that was a town. Okay, well I'm first on the seed, but I'm very much not first on the seed. In fact, if anything, I might be last on the seed, because my round by round score is horrendous. Yeah, I mean everyone below me is getting at least 2 5Ks, mostly 3 or 4. Okay, Morica only got 1, but I also only got 1. So my round by round score there is really bad. If this was like Pro League scoring like it used to be, I would literally be first on the seed, but it's fine because with the way I played there, I absolutely don't deserve to be first on the seed, and I won't be, so I think it is a fair result. I played very badly there, and it definitely I think I'm definitely gonna pay for it, as I should. So all right, here we go to the harder maps. We have Greece, which is absolute hell to play. I cannot stand playing Greece, so this is going to be a fun 15 minutes for all of us. Yeah, we will see how this goes, but I'm not expecting much. We have... Okay, forget that. No, okay. You never know when things are going to be worth reading, but the problem is when it's not Latin alphabet, it takes a good amount of effort to read things, and they don't usually help. Like that, like maybe one of those words is helpful, but it's not worth the time of trying to read them all. This is maybe more likely to work. I know, like Turnavu is like maybe a town. How about this? Stratu. Oh my god. Like there's definitely something here that's helpful, but I can't. Melitis Genico Epitelio Strato. I don't know what these things mean. Please, something I've heard of. Kozani I've heard of. That's good. Elasona. Tirnavos is a town. And then Ambelonas and Larissa. So Larissa is there. Tirnavos. We may be in Tirnavos because it said that on one of the other signs. Tirnavos, Larissa. Okay, so we're in this area. I mean, straight north through town to hit this weird-looking intersection. National Road 1, Tirnavos is north, Larissa is south. So... Kozani, Elisona, Olympus... And we're hitting the main road here, I think. So we are... Tirnavos is to the north. What in the world? Are we there? Does that make sense? What was the angle of the road we started on? Yeah, maybe this does make sense. There's like 2 roads off to the south. So it's probably that, if I had to guess. Good. Okay. That was not a very hard round, and I still almost missed it. There was a lot of info close to the start. So I'm glad I got it eventually, but that was definitely... I definitely could have played that a little bit better. Okay, Odos Delphon. Check the bin. Dimos Levadeon. Levadeon? Okay, don't know what that is. Those are normally unhelpful, although sometimes they're big cities. But often they're just named after like geographical features anyway. So Levadeon. I guess the town's probably like Levadeos or something, but either way, I don't know what that is, so... Nausea. No, I don't think any of that is helpful. How about that? It's all Greek. Athena. I guess Athena is Athens, so that's helpful. Delphoi? No, it's like Dec. I don't even know what that is. Rachova and Thera or something? Delphoi, Arachova. Is that Delphi? Athena, Thiva. Where is Delphi? Oh, Arachova is there. In the same direction as Delphi. Yeah, it is Delphi. Okay. Athena, Thiva. What is Thiva? Thiva's here, so we're between them. Now, the last question is, where the hell are we? Ios Vlasios. It's probably just the name of a saint. What? Oh, there. Okay, so Levadia. So that is where we are. Levadia. Okay, so we're here, and we started. Delphon, I think, was the name of the street. We're in front of Avin. We are on Delphon. Service Lada. Is Avin findable? It is. Okay, hopefully this is just the 5K. Hopefully the POI is not misplaced or anything. There are no buildings to the north, which is concerning because there is very much a building to the north. There aren't any over here. Are we there, like in front of that building, or is that building like that one? Like, where is this building just unmapped, or what are we doing here? Oh, for God's sake. Went Service Lada is to my southeast, which of course isn't on the map. So this is, I'm going to click the Avin POI. It worked. Okay. Yeah, sick. Great mapping on the building, but it worked. Okay. Again, not a super hard round, but I did what I needed to do. And we go to round 3. This already looks harder. We have Araku Sergaki. And it's forcing me that way. I do not want to go that way. Thank you. Go downhill and see what we can find. Nicolas. Okay, that is not helpful. There's no way that the name of the street is going to help either. I gotta find something more substantial here. Platania. Platania. Have I heard of that? Probably not. Platano. Sounds like freaking banana. I don't know. Platania. Maybe I've heard of it, but I just can't. I can't place it. I mean, that might be the only info I get, but I gotta go for more. Is this Crete ever? It is pretty dry, although I don't know if it's quite dry enough. If it's Gen 3, I could check for antenna, but it's not Gen 3, so on we go. That might have been a sign, but I don't think it was anything substantial. Okay. Just not going very well. This round is clearly harder than the previous ones, but well, I don't know if I should be scanning for Platania, but I just I don't have enough confidence that that's actually a place that I can find. I mean, it could be absolutely tiny. But it's starting to look like, oh, okay, there are signs, please. Fanya. Fanya, is that this one? Skordalu? Skordalu. Fanya, I mean, yeah, that fits. Omalos. Where is Omalos? Omalos is there. Okay. Where is it? Skordalu? Where's Skordalu? Skordalu, Skordalu. Where the hell? Where is that? Where is Scordalu? Hello? Why is it not a thing? Why is it not a thing? Man, really? Okay. I mean, I'm third, which isn't that bad. Scordalu. But where the heck was that? I still don't see it. I don't know how else I was supposed to narrow that down without that town name. But it just wasn't a thing. Oh, Ascordalos. That was. I swear that's not the same town name that was on the sign. It's different enough to make me not notice it, but I guess I maybe should have known that that's what it was. But it's fine. I mean, honestly, that was okay. That was not an easy round, so I will take it again. If I went the other way, probably would have found nothing. So because it was just uphill. So yeah, no complaints honestly on that round. Okay, we have Evru and Miltiado. Okay, it looks like a pretty big city, if anything. I need to just get out of here and find a large road. Dimos Igaleo? Okay, I don't know what that is, which is a little concerning. Yera. So Yera is, I guess, the big road. Dimos Igaleo. Okay, am I stupid? Is this is this like a big city? I don't recognize the town name. Why? Because this looks like a big city. Runyon. No. Uh. Okay. Ayas Varvaras. Saint Barbara. Demos Haidariu. Why is there so many different ones? Igaleo Haidariu. What are these city names, dude? I mean, they're municipalities. I guess they're not cities because I've never heard of any of them. What? But this is like a big town. Like, what is this? Maybe I'm just being dense. I'm confused though. Metaphoron. There's gotta be something in here. Attikis. So Attica. So I guess we're in here somewhere. Jesus. It's like Igaleo? What is that, dude? I mean, it's got to be Attica, so I'm just going to go somewhere in Athens. I mean, this isn't... is it like a... Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, Igaleo. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just one of these neighborhoods or something. Koliatsu. Igaleo, it's this. Mitzi and Eru or something. Damn it, I don't have it. And everyone found it. Literally everyone found it. That sucks. Egaleo. Oh man, it was huge, but I was looking for the freaking transliteration, man. I was looking for Igaleo, right? Like AI, not E. So I was like, my brain was looking for something that started with an A. So I didn't look for that. Okay, that's a massive, massive skill issue, though. I mean, I should have known it was Athens from the start because of how big it looked. I should have immediately started scanning. And then Aya Varvara was there as well, although it's not that big. God, no, it's such a big city. I've never learned Athens suburbs, but apparently I should know them. That's so bad. That's such a skill issue. Okay. That's a really rough miss. I mean, I think I did well on the Crete round, and I did very badly on that one, so it kind of neutralized. Those kind of cancel each other out, I think. Demos Skudras, or Skidras, I guess it is, because Upsilon is just E. Iota, Eta, Upsilon, they just all make the same noise for some reason. So Skidras, I guess, it's probably going to be transliterated with a Y if I had to guess, but anyway. So Skidras or Skidra probably is the town name. Is that a Mount Athos flag? What? Are we close to it? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. That might just be a general like monastery flag. Although it definitely is the flag of Mount Athos, so bit weird, but anyway. I need blue signs, otherwise I'm not gonna get anything here. Skidros, I mean who the heck knows where that is? I mean that's a sign. Skidros, it's the same thing. I mean it looks like it definitely could be north. Probably is north, but do I just scan all of northern Greece for this? Like maybe that's the play at this point? Or do I go look for a sign? I don't know. Like I might find one. There's just no way of knowing whether I will. Can't tell if this is what I should be doing or not. I mean, this town isn't tiny. I'm gonna scan for Skidros. I got nothing else. Supis. Look up here, maybe. Not there. Skidros. Okay, I think I'm screwed. It does feel like it's north, but unfortunately, I have no idea where, so. Okay, sick. Skidra. Yeah, I was there. I was super small, though. I don't think I can be that annoyed at myself for missing that. Nobody else got it. I'm closer than Bulgor, at least. I mean, it's not much consolation, really, but that was just super difficult. But yeah, I mean, Skidra, that's gettable, probably, but okay. All right, so, I mean, look, round by round, round 4, again, like I said, is quite bad. Round 3 is quite good because I just got kind of lucky with those signs at the end. 1 and 2, I did what I needed to do, but they're being 5K'd by virtually everybody. And then round 5 is pretty bad. I'm ahead of 2 players and behind the rest, so yeah, not the greatest, not the worst. I mean, I think it went better than the first map, which is surprising because normally those country maps do not go well for me. But anyway, Celtic Sea. Let's just see what we get here. So we have Wales, A477, Cledo Bridge. I mean, that's here. Is this ever? I mean, I don't know what Cledo Bridge is, but it's or something like this. Pembroke, Dock, Waterloo. I mean, are we in the city of Pembroke? Oh, Pembroke Dock. So maybe that bridge is actually, yeah, that's Cledo Bridge. Okay, so we are at the north end of the roundabout. Who knows which roundabout, but hopefully I can figure that out in 2 minutes. So we have first and last. Info Pembroke, first and last. Okay, it is this one. Okie doke. Gotta make sure I get the pinpoint correct, but it should just be like right there. Okay, very simple round. So the Irish Sea is, or the Celtic Sea is, basically, I don't know how coastal the locks have to be, but I looked at a map and it was basically max West Brittany plus like the northern coast of Cornwall plus max southwest Pembrokeshire plus the southern coast of Ireland, essentially. So I don't know how strictly the map is going to stick to that, but that's kind of the general area that I'm going to be looking in. Okay, so I went east, and then is that disappearing? So we're in Ireland. We have Baltimore and Skibbereen on the R595. These are 6s and 7s. 5's going to be here, Baltimore. So again, we're quite close to the water. Skibbereen's up there. Okay. Inishbeg. L8214. Inishbeg. Okay. Inishbeg's there, so I guess did we go over water? I guess we did, huh? I mean, are we just like here, basically? Yeah. Okay, the question is what is the exact pinpoint, because this is actually a little bit obnoxious. There's that. Okay, so this curve, and then it goes like that. So we are basically right at that water line, I think. Good. Okay. Round 3. Le Conquet. So again, I think we're probably far west Brittany here. Although, okay, yep. Rue Sainte-Barbe and Clemenceau. So that would put us right here. We are right there. Okay, this map is very easy so far. I mean, it really helps to study beforehand what the distribution of locks is going to be, because it looks like it's basically all coastal locations, and the areas that it can actually be are very, very limited. So, yep. All right, Marazion surgery. So I guess it's going to be like Cornwall or maybe Southwest Wales. St. Earth, Plainen Gwari. Okay, so probably is Wales. Which I guess would put us out here, probably. Maybe. Although, okay. Not immediately seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing, so let's keep going. Water is straight south. There's a castle. Pretty prominent one as well. Turnpike Road, Shop Hill. So the castle is interesting. Wow, what the heck? It's on like a little peninsula. Surely that's findable. Is this? No, it's a lighthouse. What the heck? Hold on. I hope I don't miss this one, because this one doesn't feel that hard. Projecting building. Can I get a town name here? Marazion. So that is the town. Is it ever England? and not Wales, because, oh boy. I mean, this looks really distinctive, like, it's clearly like a coastal resort town. This is sick. What? How do I not have this? Chapel Rock Cafe, Marazion. There's a bunch of land to the west, just not to the south. I might be stupid. Where is this? There? No. What? Bro. Huh? I don't understand. Where am I? I... Huh? I'm actually super lost here. What? I... I really... Um... Can't... I might as well be playing with my eyes closed. I don't think having my eyes open actually does much for me. Like, that is unbelievable that I didn't see that. That's unbelievable. It's so obvious. How it's so big on the map. I I'm seriously I'm starting to wonder whether there's something wrong with me. Like the whole map scanning thing. I mean, this is crazy. How is it even possible that I didn't see that? Like I don't even understand how that works. It's so weird. It's like nobody else seems to suffer from this issue. But I can't find things on the map when I scan for them. I don't know how I didn't see that. That's insane. That's insane. I actually have no idea how I didn't see that. That is impressive. My ability to overlook things is actually impressive. All right. R600. We are in Ireland. We are here. We have Teemo League and Ballinspittle. Ballinspittle's there. Where's Teemo League? I guess it doesn't matter. This goes to Guraniasig. L7310. This 7289, that's the one, yeah. Okay, another super easy round. That was 5 very easy rounds, and I still somehow managed to miss one, which is just like, come on, bro. What are you doing? Okay, I'd be surprised if there's anybody who didn't 25k that. Okay, somebody got 24,997. Did he plonk at the intersection? Oh no, he was too far east. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that was a very easy map. And I still failed, which is honestly impressive. I have no clue how I missed this town. Just no clue. I mean, I'm sure it was on my map the entire time. That is unbelievable. All right. That is me playing GeoGuessr in a nutshell right there. That one round, that sums it up. That is absolutely crazy that I missed that. All right. We have France, which not exactly what I wanted to see, but okay. We're back in Brittany, I guess, because Lorient is definitely a town here somewhere. Although I can't find things when I scan for them. There it is. Auray-la-Trinité and Quiberon. Quiberon is there. Auray is there, so we're definitely in this area. Now it's about scanning. So we have a railroad. We have water to the southeast that is just forever. And we have water to the northwest that also looks like it's forever, which is interesting. We might be on this bit here. I think that would make sense. Let's see. The railway's to my west, but it's about to be to my east. I guess it's just this. I think this makes sense. Some kind of fort to my southwest. Yep. Okay, should be it. All right. Decent start, although these 5 cable NM maps never end up going that well. So, we'll see. Place de l'Inde. Okay, so it's Belgium. I don't know. Shopping de l'Inde. But that is probably just named after the plaza rather than the city itself. Erasmus. Okay, what is this round? What am I supposed to do? Is L'Inde a city, or is there something else hidden in this round that I'm supposed to be seeing? This is what I worry about. I'm just going to miss something. I don't see anything else. Payday Park de l'Inde. I guess it's... Why is it bilingual? Is it bilingual because it's Brussels and I'm just supposed to scan Brussels? Oh, that's probably what it is, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to scan Brussels for this because I don't think Land is a town unless it's like outskirts or something. Nah, okay, I'm going to go Brussels. Okay. So, yeah, good luck. I have no idea where to even start with this, but how the heck do I find this? Oh my god, how do I even look for this? Oh, Park Payday Park, is that a thing? I guess I look for that. Rodebeek, Parc des Sources, Wilder, Marie-José, Albert, Muse, Elisabeth, Parc de Laken. Yeah, good luck. Sick, yeah, okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but nobody got it because I don't even know how you were supposed to, but Payday Park, was that findable? Even a little bit? Is it one of these ones? I still don't see it, so okay. Alright, well if nobody's getting it, that's probably a sign that the round was too hard, but what's really fun is that I am farther away than everyone, and it's by complete chance. I happen to click ever so slightly east of the city center, which means that I get completely screwed on a round that... Okay, well, Blinky wasn't in Brussels, and Bastel was a little further. So I'm not last on that round. I'm only like 6th, which is still not amazing. But again, that being scored round by round when nobody gets it is kind of silly, but it's the way it goes sometimes. That round was just effectively impossible. Because I don't even know, that park didn't even seem findable, and it's not like I was going to find the single little plaza, so yeah, that just wasn't going to happen. Also, are you serious? What? So Korea with no info is interesting. So we have mountains to the south across the water. We have some kind of little pier. We have islands to the east. And we have islands everywhere, basically, except to the west. So I have to assume maybe the land is to the west, like the mainland. So we're probably like on I don't know, some random island down here, maybe? How is this supposed to be 5Kable? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there's a bridge. Maybe the bridge is what I'm supposed to see, but even that, like, there's so many bridges. This is crazy. Oh, I don't even know where to start. This is completely nuts, man. There's one little pier thingamajig. I mean, let's be real. This is not ever happening. There is absolutely no way that I am finding this. But there's like a million things to scan here. It could even be up there for all I know. I'm just gonna go down here, I guess. I mean, this is just so silly. I'm just gonna click there. I'm closer than everyone. Haha, get wrecked. Yay. So the round was, again, completely impossible, but this time I got completely blessed by the round by round because I happened to go a little more north than everybody else on a round that, again, was effectively completely unsolvable. So I'll take it, I guess. It's really lucky, but I'll take it. Okay, we have West Sumatra roofs. We have Pasaman, which I think is northern West Sumatra. I think it's this one, the inland, because this is Pasaman Barat. So Pasaman is here. Kecamatan is called Rao. And time to scan. Yep. Okay, so we're in the mountains, which checks out. I don't exactly know where Pasaman is specifically, but it's just going to be somewhere in this area, so yeah, time to look for a Rao. Hope that there's a random POI that says that somewhere. How far north can... It's probably not... I don't know. I mean, this is... Yeah, I can't... I hate scanning in Indonesia, but this is just how it's going to go sometimes. Rao. It says Rao there. Is that where we are? Or is that fake? I don't even know if I trust it. Rao. Rao Sayo. It says Rao a lot. Like, this says Rao a bunch of times, so it's maybe here. SD Nagari 02 curves that way into town. This could be it here. Something like this. No, I don't think it fits actually. I also don't think I'm gonna get anything better than this, so. Rao Utara, yeah, I mean, does feel like it should be something like this, but it could be one of these things over here too. I don't know what the 5K is gonna be, but Blinky got it, Bulgur got it. Otherwise, it looks like I'm maybe third closest, so I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. That is quite tricky. Nikari O2. Yeah, I mean, it's there. It's definitely findable, but I can't be too unhappy with my plonk there. Okay, is this, what, Colo? It is. We have a kilometer marker, but it's not legible. That is blurred. I think that's... Does that ever say Bucaramanga, Florida Blanca? Oh, God, I don't know. It's so small. Moralar, what is this round? Hello? We're over a river, we're going northeast on a bridge, and there's nothing else. Maybe this says That looks like it says Florida Blanca on the bottom, so maybe I scan near there. Good God, dude. Does this fit with like there's a big ridge to the west? That actually does kind of fit. Well, maybe this is the right idea. Maybe that's what I was supposed to see. I don't know. I'm just going to scan for a bridge in this area because I'm not going to get anything better. Some kind of tram thing? I don't know what that is. Florida Blanca says it's like that way. This. Wow, low key. That could work. That could actually work. Wow. I might actually send this. This actually looks like it could work. I'm not sure that it's right, but it might be. That's massive. Okay, apparently that was legible for everybody because without this thing saying Florida Blanca, I don't know how you're ever supposed to get this because this is just like insane. Like it's just a random bridge in Colombia, so it does say Bucaramanga, Florida Blanca, so that must be also what the other people used. I'm just glad I was able to make that out. That's the type of thing where it's like close enough that you can like make it out if you've heard of the towns before, but if you've never heard of Bucaramanga or Florida Blanca, you're not going to be able to see the letters. It's just like if you already have a name in your head and you look at it and you think, oh, maybe that actually could be the thing I'm thinking of. Okay, so that ended up going well. Because largely because of that South Korea round, which was just completely silly, but I mean, I guess I'll take it. I just happened to be closer than everybody else, even if the Brussels was kind of unfortunate in that same regard. At the very least, I wasn't last on that round. And otherwise, yeah, the Indo was pretty good compared to the rest. And then I got two 5Ks. So honestly, that went a lot better than the NM5K maps normally go. Next map, we have Portugal, no moving, which, well, we'll see. But I don't exactly have high hopes for this. We sure do have Portugal. Yep. This is certainly something in Portugal. I mean, if anything, I would say it's far north, maybe like Bragança or Villarreal, but I don't know if it's worth sending that far north, but I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. So I kind of actually do want to go up here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I lose to everybody because I clicked north. Of course. Great. Fantastic. I mean, Serra da Estrela makes sense as well with the high elevation, but it's like there are plenty of places up here that are like that too, so. That, again, that's super annoying, but whatever. That's the way it goes. These maps are just pretty RNG. These no-move ones. Okay. This one I'm really not sure. I'm getting kind of mixed vibes here. Like, it feels like it could be north, but it also feels like it could just be around Lisbon or something like this, or even south could work. I really have no idea. Which I guess is a skill issue, but yeah, this is just not, this is really not easy. I'm gonna go near Lyria. Wow. Well, that's what everybody did, or a lot of people did. And it was literally, I literally had the 5K in the last round. That one was just Villarreal, which is great, but okay. This is like, oh, that's his Coimbra, actually. Okay. Well, that helps. I don't know what the other one says. Ooh, number something to something. Okay. This is like Colne Colnatia or something. I don't know what it says. I'm just gonna click near Coimbra though, because I mean, there's definitely a sign for Coimbra. I don't know. Is it Condeixa? Is that what it says? It might. It might. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know. Should I scan for this? Do I have any prayer of finding this? Mm -mm. To the west. I mean, like, it's not bad, but that's not right. I just worry it doesn't say Condation. It's going to be like downtown Coimbra, and then I'm going to lose to everyone who clicks the city. But surely I got to leave it here, right? Because it really does look like the second one says Condation, so... I'm not sure I'm going to get the 5k. I don't know. I'm just going to click here. Ooh, how the hell are we that far away? What? Okay, that's really weird, but it looks like I'm closer than everyone but Simon Goose, so... Okay, got lucky, but clicking south ended up working. Colmeish is probably what it said, which... it's tricky. It did say Colmeish. It's interesting that there's a sign for Coimbra that's that far away, but... That's really weird, actually, but... Okay. It did look like Condeixa was wrong because it looked like the third letter was tall rather than the fourth letter, so I was like, that's a bit weird, but maybe it's just that anyway. But yeah, Colmeish makes more sense because it was the L. Alright, a little lucky there, but no complaints. Areiro. Aeroporto. National Police. I don't know what that says. Welcome. Pope Francis. God, what the hell? M. Moniz and Areiro. Where would Pope Francis go? Lisbon, maybe? Where's the airport? Oh, Jesus. Where's the airport? This, I guess? Is there something called M. Moniz? No, there isn't. I don't think. Do I look for... Do I look Porto? Maybe? Just to check. Airport is here. M. Moniz ever? Where else would he go? Would he go to like Fatima because that's like where the Virgin Mary showed up? Where's Fatima? I don't even know. Where's Fatima? Huh. I feel like I have to go Lisbon here. On a big like highway. The airport is like that way. I'm just gonna go Lisbon here. Hope that this is the right idea, but like this, like, I don't know. Curves in a little bit. I mean, it's just a big, long curve. It's like this, maybe? Oh, this could work, actually. Well, no, there's like houses there, so that doesn't really work. But nothing near the airport works either, is the thing. I'm gonna leave it, and it's gonna be further west. Oh, it's actually further east. Oh. There's another airport. Well, that's really great. That would have been nice to know. How did I miss that? That's totally more findable than the other one, and I somehow managed... Dude, my eyes actually are just not functional. Oh my god. How... I don't know how you missed that. It's right there. I'm like looking for the airport. It's like a massive POI right in the middle of the city. How the hell did I miss that? I have no idea how I didn't see that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Okay. Round 5. Vivenda. Santiago. Sick. Okay, there's nothing here. What do we think? Coastal trees, maybe? I feel like I just go... yeah, near the coast, kind of middle of the country, like here. It's not that bad of a guess, honestly. I'll take that. Oh my god, what an absolute mess of a map that was. Scored round by round, that's going to be very interesting. But I think at the end of the day, that kind of just went okay. I definitely threw on the airport round because I didn't realize there was another airport, which is a shame. But I was second on round 3, which is good. I was about middle of the pack on round 2. Round 1 was also pretty bad, so... yeah, okay. Definitely not my greatest performance, but it also could have been worse. Just pretty RNG maps like that, but oh well. Alright, Supersonic, no move. I have no idea what this map is. Like, I don't know what Supersonic is supposed to mean, but we'll see. Site crocodiles. Sick. Do we have a Guadalupano? That's not a town name. How is there no town name on the taxis or anything? That's quite annoying, isn't it? Because I'm terrible at Mexico, and I'm just going to have to make a guess. There's just, yeah, I don't see any good info here, which is a shame. I don't really have an idea here. Okay. Where do I go? I'm gonna go, Morelos. Guerrero. There's 3 people in the right state. We were downtown kilometer 30. A great town name that is. Okay, I don't know. I mean, 4th isn't that bad. It's like around the middle, I think, so that could have been worse. Okay. Bulgaria. Random urban round. Again, who the heck knows where this is going to be. I guess I can read this, but it's probably nothing. Epirai garaja se Polsva. Sure. I agree. Okay. Let's go Kazanluk. It's Plaven. Again, not that bad. Click middle and move on. E-bike service, that is in English, which is interesting because I do not think we are in an English-speaking country. Pico Basis? What? What is this? Is it Germany? It's 22, so it's not Germany. I ask again, what is this? Why? Wow, I actually have no idea what country I'm in. What is going on here? Wow, this is actually kind of weird. It's a big hill to the northwest. I mean, Bazis, if anything, sounds kind of Baltic, but there's no way that hill would be in the Baltics, so I don't think it's there. Is it ever Austria? Czechia? This is super weird. Why do I have no idea what I'm looking at here? It's never France, is it? It's a French car, but not that that means much. Maybe it is France. Could it be France? What is this architecture, though? And the church is kind of weird, too. The orange roofs, though. What? What is going on here? I think I'm just being dense. I'm just really bad at Europe, but I'm actually super lost here, which is a shame. I'm gonna try Austria, but I have no idea. It is Austria. Wow. No, no, it's Hungary. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay. Well, Morica and Zima were closer, but I'm third. That was Hungary. That's crazy. But it was Austria border. I mean, it ends up being a really good guess, even if I got a little bit lucky. Pico, but it just doesn't. Yeah, the language isn't obviously Hungarian at all. Okay, I won't complain about the guess there. Honestly, that was it ended up working out pretty well. Calle Guanajuato. I don't think that means anything. This would mean something if I could read it. The thing is, Mexican plates are knowable, so some people are probably going to know the plate just from like the bottom right being like green or whatever, but unfortunately, I do not know Mexican plates. However, there's water to the west, so that does help a little bit. I guess I will just be plonking somewhere around here where there is water west. Could be Nayarit, Jalisco, Colima. These ones seem less likely because of the angle. Are those mountains over there behind the pole? Or it's hard to tell, but the coast is pretty clearly west, so I feel like going maybe near Puerto Vallarta isn't the worst idea here. Man, I wonder though if it's just it doesn't have to be. A little worried about it just being this stretch of coast because that's still very possible. So I don't think it's gonna be like up there. So maybe it's better to send like more this kind of area here. I'm gonna try Michoacan. Wow, 2 people actually got that? Holy moly. So it's Colima, but I'm still third, so that's not that bad. It's really impressive. It's just the thing. I mean, I guess it makes sense to click like a city, but also, wow, that's insane. Like, you couldn't tell that it was a big city, so it could have just been at something tiny. So, yeah, look, again, I got pretty lucky there, but once again, I will take it. Soybeans? Are we in Brazil? It's a really weird road. Like, the railroad's super weird. What? I think I've never seen a road in Brazil that just had like a random railroad like this, but I guess it's Brazil. I mean, it looks like Brazil, and if it's soybeans everywhere, I'd probably go like Mato Grosso. So, do I scan for this? There's no way I'm finding this, right? I mean, do I look for a railroad? There's no way. I don't think I can be bothered to look for this. There's no way I'm gonna find this. I'm just gonna click Mato Grosso. It is Mato Grosso. It's southern, but the railroad's not even mapped. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste my time on that then. Again, it looks like I might actually be first on that round. So, wow, that map went kind of very well. Quite surprisingly so. I mean, it's just, I think I had a lot of luck with a lot of my guesses there, but it ended up working out very well. I think I'm honestly doing pretty well overall. I think the first map was pretty darn bad, although I don't know if total score matters for something, then maybe it's not as bad as I thought. But past that, it's kind of been okay, I think. I think I'm going to be probably one of the higher scores. I'm not going to be first, but I could be top 3, at least hopefully top half, depending on how the NMPZ goes. What is this car? Hello? What is this car? I have never seen this car in my life. What? Is this India? What is the car? What is going on? Okay. This car is not ringing a bell at all. I've never seen this. I've literally never seen this. Okay. I'm gonna go Madhya Pradesh, and it's not gonna be India, but it is India. Okay. Fourth? I'll take that. Super weird car, but it works. Okay, back in Portugal or Spain. I don't know which. It's clearly one of them. It's probably near the border, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click near the border, but uh yeah. Unfortunately, I have no idea which of the two countries it is. And I'm not really sure how to find out, so I'm gonna go right there. Wow, okay. That ended up being, well, it was still Extremadura, but kind of a little further from the border than I expected. Okay, so ended up being a pretty bad guess, I think. Round by round, that's gonna hurt me, but oh well. Unlucky. Uh hmm, I don't know. I don't know the country here, which is a problem. It's yeah, it's urban Europe. Not sure what else to say here. It's Balkan, probably. Could be Serbia, could be Romania. Could be I don't know, Gen 3 Croatia, North Macedonia could work. Bulgaria could also work. Basically, there are options. Plates are probably not NMK because they're all EU. Maybe I go Serbia here. I go Serbia. I am insane. What? That's crazy. That guess is crazy. Oh my god. I I just clicked middle. I mean, that's insane. I was trying to hedge for stuff over here and stuff up there. That's really lucky. We take those. Okay, what is this? Sever Peru, Argentina. Black cars more Peru, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of thought Peru here, but I might be like way off base. This is pretty weird. Could be Mexico. Could definitely be Mexico. I don't know if we have shadows or anything. It's just a cloudy day. Can't wait for it to be like Thailand or something, but I think I'm going Peru here. Go Trujillo. Hello? Okay, well, everyone did the same thing. Unfortunately, my, yeah, I mean, Mexico was, I thought of Mexico too. It just, I don't know. Peru seemed quite possible, but that's sad because my plonk was, pretty bad round by round because I'm a little further south than these two, which sort of sucks, but oh well. Oh god. Okay, well, Sweden, Finland, Canada. Probably not Canada. I think I just go northern Europe here. But who the heck knows where? I mean, this could be anything. I'm gonna go Sweden. Wow. It was Norway. Norway works too. I don't know why I didn't mention Norway because that was obviously also an option, but okay. Looked more north than it was. Unfortunate. Not a great map, but I guess it could have been worse. I mean, I think my last guess was quite bad. My Peru guess also quite bad round by round, which is a shame. Round 3 was the Serbia, I think, which ended up going very well. Round 2 also, wow, round 2 is actually very bad too. I'm only ahead of one person. That is a shame. And then finally round 1 is also pretty decent. So, yeah. In the end, I would say that map was just okay. Not great, not that bad, just okay. And then Balanced Nordics. This is the final map of the season. Okay. I mean, we have random hills and random flatness, so this is probably just Norway. I could easily see it being Lofoten area. It's not as, uh, you know, strikingly gorgeous as it often is up there, but just the look of these mountains definitely does still feel like it could be this area. So I'm gonna guess right there. And that's honestly not that bad because there are two people up there. I'm third on the round. I will take it. Round 2, Denmark. I mean, am I doing anything but clicking middle here? I'm not doing anything but clicking middle here. And I am, let's see, 3697. Not bad. Maybe third again. Decent. This is tough. Is this Finland or is it Sweden? Yeah, I do not know the country on this one. Could even be Norway for all I know. Is Sweden safer? I'm definitely going Sweden or Finland here. I just don't know which. I could literally click Gulf of Bothnia, but maybe that's a stupid thing to do. I feel like I gotta commit to something, right? There are hills in the background. Does that make Sweden more likely? Maybe I'll go, like, eastern Sweden. It's Finland, of course. Of course. Great. Okay. Let's click middle Finland and I would have 5K'd. That sucks. Okay. This one, again, Sweden, Finland, coin flip. I have no idea which one. I think I go Sweden, and I'm going to go fairly north. That works. Okay, and that is Swedish on the sign. Random urban area. Surely you just click somewhere in the middle here. I'm going to go Örebro and be done with it. A little further southwest, but that is fine. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Let's see. How did that go round by round? Last round was kind of just mid. Round 4 looks like was pretty good. Round 3, I am dead last, which is a shame. Round 2, I'd say middle of the pack. And then round 1, again, pretty much middle of the pack. So, yeah, that was fine. I think, honestly, I think I played well enough there to be top 5 at least. Maybe top 4, top 3. I'm not expecting much more. Top 2 is possible. I don't think I'm ever beating Blinky, though. Best case scenario, I think I'm second. At the very least, I think I'm not last. And last season, I ended up last. I think this season is... I did, I think, a good deal better, but there were still a lot of rounds that were pretty badly played by me, so definitely some points left on the table. But that is going to do it for GCL Season 10. I will probably just let you know in the comments or something how I did, or maybe I'll do a little extra thing after this, but yeah, either way, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support on these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these 8 seeds, even if it was an hour and a half long. But if you're still here, thank you. You're a legend. And I will see you very soon. Well, in a month, roughly, for season number 11. But yeah, until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.